Owen, a 1-0 defeat here, right at the death. Your take on the game as a whole?
Yeah, I think we controlled the game, to be honest. I think we were by far the better team. We had a lot of chances, which obviously, on another day we put away. I don't know what's happened with the Ironside shot, but obviously I think it was the keeper has made a save. He seemed to hit about 4 things, but obviously how that's not went in, I don't know. But I think that was just kind of the tail of the day, and then obviously they haven't really created a single chance, and then just a ball in late on, and obviously it's kind of caught out, and they've stole the 3 points really.
It didn't seem as though they were going to score. I can't remember anyway, Lewis Jones having to make a save. Can you? It felt like you defended really well.
No, I think obviously as part of the back four, I think that's something that's even more frustrating. Obviously we had Roy at left back, who was obviously predominantly a midfielder, who was brilliant. Jay's made his debut today, he was brilliant. Nico's obviously a young lad, he was brilliant as well, and obviously Lou was brilliant as well, and we limited them to one real chance, I think. And I think on a whole we defended really well. Obviously that's not just the back lads, that's obviously the forwards. We pressed well and we created opportunities, and yeah, just frustrating really, just really frustrating. I think we deserved to win the game.
Yeah, I was going to say, so deserved to win the game and you've not even get anything out of it. No wonder Grant McCann said that the lads are a bit down in there. Yeah,
it's difficult. I think obviously it's been kind of that sort of season so far, but you can never get too low. Obviously it is frustrating, and it is a game we should definitely win. Never mind, obviously got beat like you said, but we shouldn't get too low. And it's quickly on to Tuesday, which is obviously a massive game for us, and an opportunity to kind of progress in that competition and go a couple of games away from Wembley, which would be massive. And then we've got 2 big league games straight up after that. But obviously it's full focus on Wigan now and what they'll bring on Tuesday night.
Do you ever think how nice it would be for Doncaster to go and do that to another team, just kind of not look like getting anything and nick it at the death?
Yeah, it seems that we never get that kind of luck, doesn't it? But it's a long season and it doesn't last forever. Bad luck never lasts forever, so you've got to hope that it comes for us. And like you say, there might be a game where hopefully we don't play badly, but if we do, we can just nick a little 1-0 win or something like that, and really sort of kick on from that. But you just got to kind of keep doing the right things and playing that way. And I think if we keep playing like that, we'll obviously pick up more points than we'll lose.
What was it like for you today, because you're playing as part of a brand new back four really? You were the only survivor from last week's game.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I think the lads worked well together. We've conceded a lot of goals, and I think we worked hard on being solid, and we're doing a lot of work through the week on kind of how to nullify their threats and how we can be sort of good as a team and defend well from the front, not just the back four. And I think on the whole we did it. Sounds stupid when you get beat 1-0, but on the whole we did, apart from obviously one chance at the end.
You're only young yourself, and you've got 2 lads either side of you, even younger than you.
Yeah, it makes us feel old, to be fair. But luckily Roy's there to kind of be even older than me, so that's good. But no, it's something I quite enjoy. Obviously only being a couple of years older than the lads, but being older, kind of try and help them as much as I can and give them as much kind of help and talk as much as I can and bring my kind of leadership qualities to the back four, and hopefully I did that.
Jay McGrath then alongside you, I mean you seem to have dozens of partners at centre back. He's the latest. What does he bring to the table, because he seemed mightily impressive?
Yeah, no, Jay was really good. Obviously he's still only a young lad as well, which is kind of important to remember, but he's obviously got a really good left foot, and he's strong, physical, and he's really good in the air, and he's really comfortable on the ball as well. So it was a great start from him, and I'm buzzing for him. And hopefully he can just kick on now and sort of keep building on that performance and stay in the team really.
How are you finding things at the moment? I think you've played every available league game that you could have done this season, which is some going, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm loving it, to be honest. Obviously some of the results aside, and obviously league position aside, which has been obviously the frustrating part, but coming here and playing every game in all competitions has been fantastic for me, and opportunities that I've really loved, and hopefully I can continue to do that and sort of build something with the club.
When you had as long as you did have out of the game, does it, I know today aside, but does it make you appreciate it more?
Yeah, definitely. In my first season at Gateshead, I played every game. and I think obviously that was on the back of the injury, and that's what kind of makes it feel even better when you've had that period out the game, because you kind of take it for granted when you're fit and available all the time, and you just sort of play on a Saturday. But when you've kind of missed it and you've suffered every Saturday, every midweek, whatever it is, watching games and not being able to play yourself, it's really difficult, and obviously makes seasons like this where you're playing every week and you've just got to keep battling through, and little niggles just sort of pull through and keep playing. It makes it all the better. Yeah.